1 Corinthians 7 verse 23. So it's important to understand that you can honor men, respect men, submit to authority, but let Jesus Christ be the focus. In your marriage, let Jesus Christ be your focus. Whenever you begin to remove your eyes from Jesus Christ, you begin to shake, you begin to have issues. So it's paramount that you understand that. Say, God paid a higher price for you, so don't be enslaved to the world. God paid what? A higher price for you, so don't be enslaved to the world. And that's why the book of Romans 12. Let's go to Romans 12 verse 1. It says, present yourself as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable. Romans 12 verse 1. We'll still come back to this scripture. Romans 12 verse 1. Romans 12 verse 1. He said, and dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God, because of all he has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice. Let them be what? A living and what? Holy sacrifice. The Bible said the kind he will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship him. The kind that he will find acceptable. The kind that he will find acceptable. Which means there is a kind that he will not find acceptable, but there is a kind that he will find that is acceptable. He said, do not copy the behaviors and the customs of this world. Let's go back to that verse 1. Let's go back to that verse 1 so that we can stretch it a bit. He said, I appeal to you, therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice. I love the word sacrifice there. But look at the explanation in NLT. I plead to you to give your bodies to God because of all he has done for you. He expanded it to give your body to. That's what it means to sacrifice. When we say to sacrifice yourself to the Lord, it means to offer yourself to the Lord, which means to beat the will of your master. So if I am doing the work of the Lord, regardless of whatever you are saying about me in serving God, I don't care. My work is to do the will of the one who has sent me. Sometimes we get so carried away that we forgot why we are here. And sometimes you will need someone to remind you that you are not here to marry a husband or to marry a wife. You are not here to build houses. You are not here to give birth to children. You are not here to do what again? To eat plenty of food, to test food and do all manner of things. Are those things good? They are good. Are they needed? To an extent. But what is the greatest priority? The Bible says, for what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? In the quest of all these extra things, they are not the priority. The priority is that you finish the assignment that God has given to you. There's an assignment that is entrusted to every man. And the moment you answer the call of God, the moment you become a believer, there is a calling of God upon you. In fact, the Bible said that before Jacob and Esau were born, God already chose them. So before they even became believers or non-believers, forgive me, let me use for a better word. Before they even became believers or non-believers, God already chose them. So everyone that you are seeing in this world right now, whether believer or non-believer, before they came into existence, there was a knowing. Look at the story of Jeremiah. Before I formed thee, I knew thee. Before you were formed, before I knit you together in your mother's womb, I have set you apart. So there is a calling before you came into this existence. And that is the reason why you must understand, why have you been called? Why were you sent? There is a purpose why you have been sent. And God choosing you is not an ojoro. God foresaw or foreknew before he chose you, right? He chose you and set you apart, and then give you a responsibility that only you can carry. There are some that are called to 1,000. There are some that come to 1 million. Sometimes you begin to desire those that are called to 1 million, but it's not how God has designed you for. This is the reason why many people became false. In the quest of having what another person has, without knowing the assignment that God has given to them. If you understand the assignment God has given to you, you won't be so troubled. Jesus came for 12. He had others, but the focus was on the 12. His focus was on the 12. His focus was not on all of them. Even when he sent the disciples, there were some places he asked them not to go to. Even though he had thousands following him, at the point the thousands left him. On the upper room, how many people were left? About 130 people were there. And then after Peter preached, about 3,000 joined. Can you imagine? But if you are not careful, you will start comparing. Why is it that I pray more and I fast more and this one? See, there's something called inbuilt grace that God gives to people. Inbuilt grace. So people are born with the grace that they enter a place, people accept them. You, no matter how you cut yourself and look, oh man, you're looking beautiful. You sure? So now, no matter how the person looks, have a haircut and everything, and then walk into a place, he still feels rejected or not accepted as the other one. There is a grace, something that is inbuilt, and only you has it. You get what I'm trying to tell you here? And then when you begin to compare, you'll be like, hey, man, no, that's why the Bible says those that compare themselves to themselves are not wise. There is a place where your strength is. There's a place where my strength is. And my job is to focus on the one that has given me an assignment.